New York Fashion Week 2025 was already shaping up to be one of the most iconic events of the year. Celebrities were stepping out in style, top designers were showcasing their latest collections, and all the while, BTS was there to make a splash. But amid all the glitz and glam, something surprising happened. Taehyung, ever the cool, composed member of BTS, had a hidden reaction to Jungkook's appearance that fans are still talking about. It wasn't just a glance or a smile. No, this moment, captured in a brief flash, left fans questioning everything. Was it a sign of affection? A hidden emotion? Or perhaps something more meaningful than we ever imagined? In this video, we're diving deep into Taehyung's hidden reaction to Jungkook's appearance at NYFW and uncovering the secret message that was hidden in plain sight. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Before we get into the moment that's causing all the buzz, let's set the scene. It was NYFW 2025, one of the most anticipated events in the fashion world. The buzz was electric as designers, celebrities, and influencers gathered from all around the globe to showcase the latest trends. Among the most anticipated guests were Taehyung and Jungkook of BTS. The world knew they would show up and light up the scene, but no one could have predicted what would happen next. Taehyung and Jungkook walked down the red carpet together, radiating their signature style. They were all smiles, charming the crowd with their effortless presence. But what the world didn't notice was the split-second moment between the two that had fans racing to their phones, re-watching the footage over and over again. As Jungkook made his way through the crowds, Taehyung stood next to him, casually posing for the cameras. But when Jungkook moved a little closer, something changed in Taehyung. His expression, which had been calm and collected, shifted ever so slightly. It wasn't a huge reaction, it wasn't a dramatic gasp or an obvious change in demeanor. But in that brief moment, Taehyung's eyes widened slightly, his smile softened, and there was a subtle shift in his posture. It was almost as if something unexpected had caught his attention. Question everyone is asking is, what did Taehyung really feel in that moment? Was this just a fleeting reaction to Jungkook being in close proximity, or did it mean something more? Did Taehyung's reaction reveal hidden feelings that he had kept under wraps for a long time? As soon as the footage made its way online, fans began speculating. Some thought it was just a simple, harmless moment, a quick reaction to a fellow bandmate. Others, however, saw something deeper. Could Taehyung's subtle reaction be a sign of something more personal? Could it reveal hidden feelings for Jungkook that the world hadn't noticed before? Fans immediately began to dissect every frame, zooming in on Taehyung's face, trying to figure out what was going through his mind in that brief moment. Was it a look of surprise? Affection? Or perhaps something more complex that Taehyung wasn't ready to share with the public? Let's break it down. Taehyung and Jungkook have always had a unique bond. The two have shared countless moments on and off stage, and their chemistry is undeniable. But does that chemistry extend beyond friendship? Could there be a deeper emotional connection between the two that's been hidden all along? Some fans believe that Taehyung's reaction to Jungkook at NYFW wasn't just a moment of surprise, it was a glimpse into his true feelings for Jungkook. Could it be that Taehyung, in a rare moment of vulnerability, accidentally revealed more than he intended to? Was this a sign of something deeper between the two that the public wasn't meant to see? We know that Taehyung is a master at keeping his emotions in check, but even he can't always hide what's inside. Could this hidden reaction be the first clue that Taehyung's feelings for Jungkook go beyond what we've seen on the surface? To understand the depth of this moment, we need to look at the bond between Taehyung and Jungkook. Over the years, fans have seen countless examples of their close friendship, from playful moments on stage to quiet, intimate interactions behind the scenes. But there's always been an air of mystery surrounding their relationship. While it's clear that they share a deep connection, the nature of that bond has always been left up to interpretation. Could this hidden reaction at NYFW be a glimpse into something that goes beyond friendship? Was Taehyung silently acknowledging something that only he and Jungkook truly understand? Let's break it down even further. Taehyung's body language in that moment is telling us something. When Jungkook moved closer, Taehyung didn't just smile and pose for the cameras like he normally does. His smile softened, and his eyes seemed to widen ever so slightly. It was a subtle shift, but it didn't go unnoticed. Taehyung's reaction was too small to be caught by the casual observer, but for fans who know him well, it was a telltale sign of something deeper. This wasn't just a reaction to Jungkook's presence. It was a moment where Taehyung, perhaps unintentionally, revealed a glimpse of how much Jungkook really means to him. So, what does this moment really mean for Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship? Fans have always speculated about their bond, but this reaction at NYFW seems to have opened up a whole new set of possibilities. Could this be a turning point in their relationship? Or was it just another casual moment between two best friends? The reality is, we may never know the full extent of their connection. But moments like this leave us with questions that make us wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. As the internet continued to explode with fan theories and wild speculations, the conversation began to grow. Fans dug even deeper, analyzing the moment frame by frame, searching for any hidden meaning that could explain Taehyung's reaction. Theories flooded social media. Was it jealousy? Affection? A private inside joke? Some fans pointed out how rare it was for Taehyung to let his guard down in public, especially during something as grand as NYFW. His ability to keep his emotions in check had always been a defining trait, which made this reaction all the more significant. So, what did it really mean that this one small moment caught on camera revealed so much? For some, it felt like a subtle acknowledgement of the deep bond that's been building for years between Taehyung and Jungkook. Others wondered if Taehyung was just being playful, showing a sign of camaraderie in a quiet moment only between the two of them. But the question that looms large is, could this be Taehyung's way of subtly letting his guard down, just for a second, to show us something that's been hidden all along? One of the things that makes this hidden reaction so powerful is how much can be conveyed in the smallest of gestures. A simple glance, a shift in posture, a slight change in expression, it all adds up to something more significant than we realize. It's moments like these that remind us that not everything in the spotlight is as it seems. Taehyung and Jungkook are used to being in the public eye, but even in their most professional moments, the connection between them can't be faked. Their bond has always been about more than just stage performances and public appearances. The way they look at each other, the unspoken moments, and these brief reactions all point to a deeper understanding that goes beyond words. The big question now is whether this moment marks a turning point in Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship, one that we'll all get to see, or perhaps one that remains forever behind closed doors. Could this hidden reaction at NYFW signify a new phase in their friendship? Or is it simply another fleeting moment in their long journey together? Whatever the case, one thing is clear: it has sparked more curiosity than ever before. Fans now see this moment as a potential key to unlocking the layers of their bond, a glimpse into something that has always remained just out of view. For some, this might be the confirmation they've been waiting for. For others, it's simply another piece of the puzzle that makes Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship so fascinating. Either way, this brief moment has ignited a conversation that will continue for a long time. As we continue to reflect on the hidden reaction between Taehyung and Jungkook at NYFW, we are left with one simple truth: their bond is far more complex than we ever imagined. Fans have spent years analyzing their interactions, and yet it's clear there's always something more beneath the surface. What's next for the two of them? Will we see more of these hidden moments, or will they remain a mystery? And how will their relationship continue to evolve as they navigate life in the public eye, sharing moments both big and small with the world? The possibilities are endless, but one thing is certain: this hidden reaction will go down as one of the most memorable and talked about moments in BTS's history. It's a reminder that sometimes the smallest gestures can speak volumes, and that behind every look, every expression, lies a deeper story waiting to be told. What do you think? Was Taehyung's hidden reaction to Jungkook at NYFW just a fleeting moment, or is there something bigger at play here? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your theories and interpretations of what happened in that brief exchange. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more BTS insights and exclusive content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on all things BTS. Share this with your fellow ARMY members and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.